Jonathan Hickman and Valerio Schiti conceive a grand new design for a Marvel Universe in G.O.D.S, an original, daring, and magnificent mythology of the Marvel Universe. Get your first look at Hickman and Schiti's highly anticipated mystery projects, G.O.D.S, launching in fall of 2023. Hello and thank you for joining me for issue number 1 on the shelf. I'm Simon, editor-in-chief of Constant Collectible. Today we take a look at what was first teased at San Diego Comic-Con 2022. The time has finally come to reveal that writer Jonathan Hickman and artist Valerio Schiti have planned for Marvel Comics. This fall, the forces of the heart of Marvel Universe will be stunningly reimagined and involved in a new series from two of the industry's most brilliant minds. Over the last decade, Hickman had boldly transformed the worlds of the Fantastic Four, the Avengers, and the X-Men. G.O.D.S, capital G, capital O, capital D, capital S, will mark his most ambitious undertaking to date, dramatically reshaping Marvel's pantheon of cosmic beings and entities behind the very fabric of reality. Known for his outstanding work on events such as Empire and Axe Judgment Day, the acclaimed artist Valerio Schiti will join Hickman to bring forth this epic journey into the unknown. Together, along with the master colorist Marte Garcia, the team will build a new Marvel mythology, overflowing with daring concepts, intricate systems, and fascinating new characters, some of whom have been in the action long before your favorite Marvel heroes. At last New Year's Comic-Con, fans got a glimpse of the new cast in early concept art, but who are they really, and what catastrophe finally draws them out of the shadows? Meet Wynn, a mysterious player in the war that exists outside the orders we know as a virtual member of the eons-old hierarchy that includes the omnipotent rulers of the universe such as Eternity, Infinity, and the Living Tribunal. After a fateful meeting with Doctor Strange, Wynn hints at something even bigger than the forces of good and evil, where their very building blocks of creation scheme and clash. It's beginning of a breathtaking epic at the crossroads of science and magic. One will shatter our understanding and open our eyes to ideas beyond all that we perceive. Alright, when I came back to Marvel a few years ago, I wrote 2 series Bibles. The first of the House of X and the other one was G.O.D.S, Hickman explained. To say that I'm excited to finally be able to share this story with everyone is a massive understatement. G.O.D.S takes place in its own special corner of the Marvel Universe, in the cracks that lie at the intersection of science and magic, and revisits some characters and concepts that we've reimagined for a more modern, continuity-driven audience. When I was given the chance to work with Jonathan on a new project, I accepted right away, Schiti said. Then I discovered that we would be reimagining G.O.D.S in the Marvel Universe, how they work, what they do, and how they interact with each other and humanity. It's the kind of project that makes you weak in the knees when you think about it. Luckily, Jonathan has a gift to make even the most complex stories surprisingly simple and understandable. His pitch inspired me almost immediately. The core of the story is so perfect and clear that it swept away my anxiety and turned it into a burst of creativity. I've had the pleasure of working with Valerio Schiti on this for the last year, and watching him bring this to life has been a total joy, Hickman added. G.O.D.S is my favorite kind of Marvel comic, one that feels like something old, but pushes the Marvel Universe in an exciting new direction. The thing that I love the most is how the story grows, starting on the streets of New York and then taking the characters and readers on an incredible journey with the Marvel Pantheon, Valerio continued. We will bring you new places, show you what was hidden through the wrinkles of reality, introduce new characters, and put fresh spin on old ones. You think you knew the Marvel Universe? Well, we will prove you wrong. What happens when the powers that be to the natural order of things you wouldn't believe is told to you? Be among the first to dive into the extraordinary new series on May 6th with a special preview in Free Comic Book Day Avengers/X-Men #1. In coming months, stay tuned for more news about G.O.D.S, including the main cover reveal, new variant cover series, backup stories, and more. G.O.D.S #1 will be on the shelf in your local comic shops in the fall of 2023. And that brings us to a close of another issue. Well, actually, we should say our first issue of On the Shelf. More news can be found on our website and across social media, where you can find all the news and reviews from a world of geek culture just by using the links in the show notes. Our email is constantcollectible@gmail.com, and we'll be back next time where we'll find out what's on the shelf. In the meantime, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to all things Constant Collectible to keep you up to date with the world of geek culture. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time when we find out what's on the shelf.